Ciao Belli, let's go! Today on the menu, Aetherdrift constructed, it's finally arrived, and we started with a very spicy one. We are going to play Esper Affinity, a returning mechanic on Aetherdrift that is going to be, it's always been very powerful, and we are not going to play probably the most obvious affinity that you will find, like the Simulacrum version, but we are going to play an aggro creature-based affinity deck. So we are going to have a lot of evasive threat like Spyglass Siren, Oak Siren, the unit, and even the Guardian that we will be able to attach the new Aetherspark Planeswalker artifact and also Leyline Axe that in this deck will work both as beater but also as a mox pretty much, because we have affinity cards coming back in the form of Voyage Home, a super powerful draw spell that can be discounted up to 2 mana. You draw 3 cards and you gain 5 life, and also the Guardian itself, which is a free 4 flyer that can be played for as cheap as 1. So the only non let's say artifact spell or affinity cards that we're going to play are Zoetic Glyph, which is as you know very powerful in the meta and for a tempo deck as ours, especially when you combine it with cards such as Oaken Siren, that is a vigilant flyer that is going to also tap for mana for artifacts. So for us, it's pretty much mana dork. And but yeah, so this is the first one, and the second one is in the form of Spell Pierce, since we really want to protect ourselves from the sweeper. So we play 2 in the main, and we bring some spicy sideboard with the negate. So other new cards are going to be the Green Bubble, which is going to be a powerhouse in a lot of decks. And this is called Esper because we get a little bit of black and a little bit of white, but it's pretty much a blue-based deck. We bring nothing special in the land side. We still have to find the perfect way, but the Mirex is going to be interesting since it can produce artifact token. So this is why the Mirex is in. And excuse me. On the side, Ghost Vacuum, negate, go for the throat. 2 Oil Deep Gearhulk against aggro matchup where we want to get a little bit of life, or even against pesky domain kind of sweepers matchup. I don't even know which one are going to be. And the network, I couldn't find a place to fit it, but this is super interesting. Since we are like an aggro deck, this is going to be a spell that I feel like can generate like 7, 8, even 9 damages in the right board and close the game quite fast. And Demonic Junker, that is another very interesting removal spell that also gives you a bit of power in the late game. So this is the deck, Esper Affinity. First time we play Aetherdrift, let's do it together on the ladder. All right, Aetherdrift finally released upon us. We already saw a lot of interesting Brew. It looks like the Selesnya Gearhulk is going to be one of the powerhouse of the deck. The Selesnya Toolbox deck looks super good, but we are going to play Esper Affinity, and let's see if we can have some fun. First customer or Aetherdrift is WM, and let's see. So I think this is a keep. We can play Siren on 2. We have all our colors, and hopefully to draw some of our threat. This is also interesting because can counter like external sorcery, so this is good also for. So this is the other version of Affinity. Are we going to? I think we're going to spell Pierce to slow it down. And since we cannot keep up the division unit, we prefer we start here and then we go again with the diversion unit. The spell you really want to counter there is the Simulacrum, but let's see. So Green Bubble is not going to be super good in this matchup. I think we're going to keep up the counter spell, but this is only for instant and sorcery, so maybe and but next turn we can already attack for 7 if it doesn't have an answer. Simulacrum, it's drawing some kind of affinity. So Solemn Simulacrum is another interesting add to the deck, and here we can. I think we are going to smash, and do we care to remove the Simulacrum? I'm not sure. We let him draw? No, I think we keep open I mean, it's going to be open anyway since we have the Siren. But this is pretty much how I envision the deck playing. The Tron was another interesting consideration for the deck, but I really wanted to go with evasive threats. So let's see. It's going to bring down the plus giving us Power Stone is going to improve our Voyage Home. So here is amazing. We can play the Guardian for 1. First of all, we attack. And we don't care if he's going to thread the Transpider. That's fine. And now I think we are forced to do this. We didn't play too well. We had to. We really should have. Now we are going to be open to removal. But now we play our spell. This is a new deck for me, so it was important that the diversion units stayed on the battlefield. So I think for now for him it's going to be pretty much. Let's see if he has a counter. No, he's going to remove our. We like to see that, so probably doesn't have a. It probably doesn't have a sweeper, otherwise it wouldn't have done that. And now we are going to jam with a lot of damage since nice the gear roll. So let's see what he puts on top. Yeah. So we can bash for 2. Or maybe we can do this. First we play the Tiding Blade. He's forced to suck. And then we are going to glyph one of our map token. And smash for other 5. We don't have Spell Pierce on, but it's okay. We can remove our creature. Let's see what... but if we... discovering another creature, I think the game is oh, this is perfect. Put it there. Let's see if he has another answer. The spider seems okay, but now we can equip and win. So this is the first game is for the good guys, and this deck looks awesome. Let's go to game 2. He has a lot of as an artifact deck, as a spective, God for the Throat looks terrible in this matchup. The Gear Hulk can be okay. Maybe we can even, since how many artifact is going to give us 2, maybe we can try the network. And we can shave, I think, a couple of bubble, since we don't want to really use them. It's more like a accelerant for us. We can even play for 1 as a accelerant, to be perfectly clear. Do we want to bring something else? Maybe a couple of negates, and we remove another couple of green bubble. We don't want to shave too many of those. The Voyage Home can clutch when we need it. So yeah, but the bubble really doesn't look too good in this matchup. The Titan Blade a little bit better. So we try like that. And the network is going to be really interesting. In this game, at the end, in the last round, maybe it was going to make 10, 12 damages, drain. So this is a way slower hand. We are missing white. We're hoping to draw. And is it a mulligan? I think we can do better. Let's try. This is better. So for this, I think since we have the negate, maybe it's still land, right? Yeah, let's put down. We are on the draw after all. Let's see. Meticulous Archive for the oppo. We start with our siren that creates a map token, so important. Let's see. We attack, and we play our threats. So now, as you can see, on turn 2 we already have 3 artifacts, so the affinity cards are going to be super important. The simulacrum, this one is the one that you want to counter. It's a problem. So now every artifact that is going to enter is going to hurt us quite a bit. Should we keep the negate up? I think not. I think we should bash, because now it's really going to be a game played on how fast we can beat him. So yeah, maybe he can. It has to be 3 or greater. All right, so we have the negate on, and we bash. And with the negate on, I feel really confident that we're going to close the matchup super fast. Let's see. Let's see if we can bring something to us. This is not going to do it, and I think it's a good game. And the negate came clutch. And first win for the Esper Affinity original brew deck. Of course, they're all going to be original now because we are in the first days of the Aetherdrift draft. This deck is awesome. And there you have it. The first deck that we tried on the Aetherdrift meta was a quick but very good one. Esper Affinity. So 22 lands might be a little bit few for this deck. We might want to go to 24. There is definitely room for improvement. Also, I'd like to put the anti-network in the mix, but for now, it has to do it. I want to try a lot of decks, so this is going to be it for this one, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.